So this is a reaction within a reaction.
Mom! I'm a princess!
No, you're an embarrassment!
Oh, wait, Bronies React is today? I was planning on having my pony yard sale today, now that the fandom's over and all. I keep telling people things are 20% off, but no one seems to get the joke.
Something happened to the piece that we all knew. This is my one last problem for you. You like that intro? Aviators, Sound of the Aviators is a parody.
We've made it to the final episode of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Generation 4 of this franchise.
The last problem, the last episode ever. I'm already looking forward to it.
Let's see. Okay, episode 26, the finale. My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, the last problem. Okay.
It's so weird that this is it.
The very last episode of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Whew. I'm actually wearing the shirt that I wore when I hiked Mount Fuji way back in the Equestria Girls React when I was still stationed in Japan. I was 21, I think. Wow. It has been a wild ride.
Hi! My name is Claire Margaret Corlett, and if you're living under a frickin' boulder, I'm the voice of Sweetie Belle on My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, Generation 4. 5? No, it's 4.
This won't be the last Bronies React. I will say that.
All right, here we are, guys. The finale. Not just a season finale, but this show finale. This is kind of a big moment. I want to apologize in advance if I'm even less funny than usual, just because it's bittersweet, you know? It's very bittersweet. It's bitter because it's ending, but it's very sweet because of where we've been and what happened and all. So, all right, let's just jump into it. What else can I say?
It's a little sad to think that this is the last time we'll be doing this. I mean, not just Bronies React. I mean, I haven't done this in a long time, but the last time there's going to be, like, a new episode that I have to, like, track down on YouTube.
Yeah, this is it. The final 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Of Gen 4. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Well, I gotta pee, so you're gonna have to wait.
This is probably the most anticipated episode I've ever wanted to see in my life. And I waited just for Bronies React, just for you guys. So let's see. I think I'm ready.
You know, a part of me doesn't want to do this, but, you know, there's no way to hold this off. Let us see what the final episode has in store.
Hey, y'all. What's good? What's good, y'all? Y'all good? I hope y'all good. I'm good. Y'all ready? I'm ready. I've been ready, cuz. I don't know when, but I've been. All right, you got to smell for the occasion, too. You got to be like, fasten your seatbelts, y'all.
You ready?
No.
You procrastinated enough?
I procrastinated enough.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Can't put off your feelings.
But I can do what I can to help counter them.
You can't even see your eyes.
Let's ride.
Oh, man, I can't believe it's the end. So much has changed since the fandom started. I've met so many incredible friends. I've made so many memories. And I have a penis now. But it's mainly the beginning things. That's the biggest change. Let's watch this horse cartoon.
It's good to be back.
Ready?
Hang on. Now I'm ready.
Protect me, Judith.
Judith.
Judith. I'm actually very excited to watch this.
The last problem.
Let's hope that whatever the problem is, they can fix it.
It's gonna be rough. Here we go.
Whoa, Canterlot has certainly grown. Wow.
Oh my god, they were turned to stone too! Fuck!
Oh, they must have messed up really badly to get turned to stone like that.
Oh no, they were the villains all along!
This was all for naught!
Rarity's hoof is on Applejack's ass. I approve.
A lot of creatures.
Oh, the baby griffin! Look at the baby griffin! Oh, he's so cute!
Oh, they have their own little monument! And ponies and oh, this is okay. We're getting a good start.
I got here as soon as I could.
Ooh, wow! What the fuck?
Is that Spike?
Whoa, what?
What? Who did this to my motherfucking man? Look at this dude! Say hello to this dude!
No. No.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh, Spike!
Hold on. I obviously missed a lot.
Darling,
How long did it take them to rebuild the castle?
Hey, you went through puberty too, samesies.
somebody's looking real handsome today.
I did not expect this.
He looks like he's straight out of motherfucking Dragon Tales.
Oh, someone's been doing crunches.
Spike found Jax Blade's YouTube channel.
Yo, my man's been lifting. Oh! Chad Spike. Nobody can fuck with Spike now. He's literally just Chad.
Look how jacked he is.
He's a fucking Chad,
Jordan's gonna be so upset when he sees how many gains this man got.
Whoa, Swole Spike just showed up.
Spike is swole now.
Thick thighs destroy lives. Let me just say it right now.
Ah, snap.
I'm huge.
Puberty hit Spike so hard.
Holy shit, Spike had to glow up.
Look at that. He looks just like he did in that dream sequence all those seasons ago. Except he's got wings now.
I kind of figured there might be a time jump, but I did not expect handsome, buff, humanoid Spike.
Pour me another liquor! Pour me another liquor, please! I'm not ready!
Making peace between Abyssinians and the Diamond Dogs has not been easy.
He got a goddamn Medal of Honor? How many people did he kill?
He served 3 tours in Equestria.
Fucking rip, Spike. You're fucking jacked. But yeah, that's cool. Congrats.
I love that. His voice hasn't changed.
He has the exact same voice. A little weird.
He's the crimson shit up in here. Look at this man,
Oh
dude.
my God.
He's got the big ass, thick ass chin.
Am I the only one that had no idea what an Abyssinian was? I had to look it up, but apparently it's a cat. So that's Capper, you know? Filling in some last minute lore there, I guess.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
There's so much to find out.
Yeah.
Did Rainbow Dash and Applejack get married?
That's why I picked you for the job.
Twilight! What the fuck happened?
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
What? She's big! She's big!
So,
I don't like it. I don't like it. But I like it. but I hate it. But it's great. But I hate it. Ugh.
This is not okay.
We're doing a Parks and Rec thing here?
But now
She's an actual alicorn! Oh my god!
What do you
And swole Twilight.
Twilight got tall.
And somebody had a growth spurt.
Taking on that Celestia aesthetic.
I ain't got time for that. I'm grown.
Oh no, Twilight. Why did they give you wavy bacon hair?
What kind of spaghetti looking ass hair?
Bam, don't look at that bacon sizzle.
She's like heckin' big now.
Princess Celestia, did you get your hair dyed?
Does becoming a princess make you like just have gains?
She shouldn't be that long.
This is so weird. This is so weird. What the hell did I miss?
What are those?
Good to have you.
That's cool. Is everybody dead?
But I'm glad you could come.
Oh my god.
Did she kill Celestia and gain her powers?
Ever since I took over Celestia's school.
There needs to be more alcohol to deal with this new design of Twiggy.
Did she just have puberty too?
Send her in, Gallus.
That's a surprise.
Oh, Gallus is a royal guard.
A royal guard?
Is he like in charge of the royal guard now or something?
Ooh, looking good, Gallus. Wow.
Gallus is part of the guard? Okay, I can get behind that.
Gallus doesn't look that much older. Did Twilight just go through a growth spurt?
It's Gallus.
Who cares?
Gallus is a shoulder.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a shoulder.
You're like on the Titanic and you're like, it's been 84 years since I've seen this show. Everything's changed.
There she is! Seafood dinner! I knew it was gonna happen.
This is the new Twilight, isn't it?
What's up, newbie?
Your Majesty. Lester.
Her name's Lester?
Lester.
Lester?
Like Uncle Lester?
That's a weird name.
Luster.
Luster Dawn sounds like a Dragon Ball Z attack.
Is sun setting over water? There's a lot of suns going on, sparkling in dusk and twilight. I'm sure that's intentional. Dusk on the ocean, or maybe sunrise above the ocean. Sunrise above the ocean, I find brings a bit of emotion this time.
I may be the ruler of Equestria, but I'm still just your teacher.
How dare you just bow to me? Where's your gift?
I'm sorry, Twilight. You can't be just the teacher when you're also ruler of Equestria. Doesn't work that way.
Where's your sacrifice?
I like that when she says, I'm so humble, I'm just your teacher. She's like, as she's saying it, she fluffs out her wings.
Massive
This
wings.
is this massive power move.
I like her design.
I'm just not sure it's the right place for me.
Are you saying you want to drop out of school?
Twilight sends her away to Ponyville. And then it starts again.
I could spend weeks in the library doing research.
Oh man, I wonder what this is gonna repeat.
Where have I heard this before?
Yeah, she's definitely the new Twilight.
But that's just it. I don't want to make friends.
What?
Wow!
Jesus Christ.
What? Burn the witch.
You idiot.
F! Give her an F!
Like a motherfucking alarm goes off and the guards, come get her!
Twilight of all ponies should understand this.
Hey, cut us introverts a break, Twilight.
That's exactly where she was all those years ago.
This is hitting me hard. This sounds like me in university. I arrived and I was like, guys, I'm not here to make friends.
I don't want to make friends. Fuck friends. Who cares?
I want to stand in your basement and play Minecraft.
Hey, that's confirmed for Marvel. Spike is a Thanos level threat, right? he is an Avengers level threat, first off. And Twilight's noticing. I mean, they're both purple.
Cartoon reviewer Spike, who has cartoon avatars.
I was hoping to set up an independent course of study.
I will call it homeschool. A place where nobody can socialize and turn into people like Black Griffin.
I want to accomplish as much as you have someday.
Yeah, well, she accomplished all she accomplished because of friendship. Don't you watch the show, Lester?
It'll be hard to do that without friends.
Yeah, given the theme of every episode we've ever done is about friendship.
I want to do as much as you've done. Minus the friend part.
You're gonna find it a little tough there, Missy.
The friends are overrated.
No one's allowed to be an introvert in this universe. No one.
Friendship looks like more of a distraction than anything else, and ultimately, a waste of time.
Wow.
Yep. We have definitely heard this before.
It's this endless circle of book horses and the complete lack of friendship and understanding of it. I love this.
Just don't understand why it's crucial to the survivability of the entire kingdom.
No.
I just don't think it's for me.
Huge personal disagreement with this wavy-haired pony.
This is like going into a church and saying God's not real. That's how offensive she's being.
These Gen Zers, they think they know everything about everything. No, us millennials, we came after the boomers messed everything up. We know what it's like. You need to learn from us. Listen to us, because we know what's best for you Gen Zers. You don't...
What?
Burn her.
No friends! You telling me that was even an option?
I know you and your friends accomplished a lot together, but that was so long ago.
That was so long ago. No, don't do this to me.
You're not relevant anymore. That's the thesis. Bye-bye.
The main six was forced down my throat, and I loved every minute of it.
Hello, Royal Advisor right here.
Thick Magnus right here.
Hello, I'm huge. How are you missing this?
Even in the future, ponies don't pay attention to Spike.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
She just nay-nayed.
She just keeps carrying on like Spike's not even there. Oh God, what if Spike is Twilight's delusion?
Why even make them in the first place?
The face. The face. She's just like...
That's a very, I'm done with you, Lester. To the dungeon.
You know what, Lester Don?
You know what, bitch?
You know what, full name TM?
Let me tell you why your whole existence is fucking wrong!
Nobody loves you. You'll never accomplish anything. And your hair's shit.
You're right.
What?
What have I missed?
You are such a help, Spike.
So this episode is about... You don't need to make friends.
Dude, he's having mental breakdowns. Spike literally can't handle the fact that people can't have
His
friends.
chin is actively getting bigger.
That's a bit antithetical, isn't it?
And that's how Twilight never had any friends again. The end. Da-da-da-da, My Little Pony. It's in the end of the show. Okay, gone.
My little pony, my little pony.
All right, folks. I'm not skipping the theme.
Aw. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, this might be the last time we're gonna hear this. Oh, snap.
And enjoy it, because it's the last time.
This is the last time we're ever gonna hear this.
I'm gonna see this through.
The title screen where Twilight is inexplicably small because we couldn't call this My Large Pony.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
I might as well.
You know you are my very best friends!
The last time we will ever see that intro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're gonna miss it. As much as you hated it, you're gonna miss it.
I don't think so.
It's just... I'm so glad I'm never gonna have to see that again.
She used to be so small. She used to be a little pony. And she was mine.
This is your top student?
On this season of America's Next Top Student.
Friendships take work.
I can't handle this Sally redesign. I'm okay with Twiggy being obviously Sally 2.0. I just don't like her design.
Oh, the stained glass. Let's talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
So we got
Well, on the far left is the students fighting...
Bowser.
Red Bowser?
Red Bowser. Flurry Heart.
Well, she's all grown up.
She got spears behind her. Look at her. She did it. She grew into a horse.
Ooh! Oh, cool! Look, there's new elements of harmony down there. Zapping them into stone. Looks like Flurry Heart was coronated, so that's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness, that's Flurry Heart.
This might be the only time in the entire show I actually want to learn more about Flurry Heart.
Is that Flurry Heart in the background? Oh, our little baby all grow up.
Flurry Heart rise to power, which is really cool. And then the not so mini six taking down a fire rhino.
This stained glass is the time we killed a child.
Look at her face on it, too.
She dead.
Oh, the student 6 did something in that stained glass window against a monster.
So the student 6 have fought a creature from Dauntless. Flurry Heart and the Crystal Empire survived her puberty, and they've immortalized their defeat of 3 villains, turning them to stone forevers. Maybe.
They can be complicated. They can be messy. And they never go the way you plan.
Sounds a lot like having a kid to me.
I remember the first time I realized it might not last forever.
Oh, flashbacks, baby.
Oh, good. We're going back to a flashback. I'm not sure if I could see Twilight like that the whole episode.
Wait, a flashback to present day? Or Was that present day and this is the past now? Because that's really weird.
This is a big metaphor, I think, for people who are watching the show, because the people writing this are not stupid. They know that that's going to be the end. And they're obviously writing about how people feel outside of the show in terms of, friendships and if something doesn't last forever, how can you make it? Or if you think something's not going to last forever, how can you make it last as long as possible?
See?
See you!
An issue of Power Ponies. Now aren't you glad we triple-checked?
Ooh, that's the Masked Matterhorn #1.
Comic is it's the cover of Action Comics #1.
That is rare. You don't want to leave that behind, Spike.
Maybe my nerd level showing here.
Power Ponies, baby. Turn up.
No. You love Power Ponies. We're taking it.
We have to hold on to everything.
Oh. I feel personally attacked.
You'll like this. You'll like what I tell you to, won't you? Won't you?
Just like I love PlayStation, like Nintendo. No, you taking that. Whether you like it or love it, we're taking it.
We don't have to bring the comic. I'm not even sure how much longer I'll collect it. A lot is changing, and I am getting older.
You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older.
He is getting buffer, trust me.
I've seen a nipple.
Spike, don't you dare use that word in this home.
Comics are for babies, so says Spike.
Comics are stupid.
So he's gonna stop collecting comics? I mean, I'm in my 30s and I'm still collecting ponies. Shut up, Spike. Fucking do it.
Just because things change doesn't mean you leave everything you love behind.
I wonder what this episode's gonna be about.
We're not making commentary on outside groups, but if the shoe fits...
Who likes existential crises?
You're not still worried about ruling Equestria, are you?
No.
No, I know how to rule with an iron fist.
I've never been more ready for anything in my life.
Speak for yourself, Twilight. I'm not ready for this.
When we were all fighting to save Equestria from T-Rex, Chrysalis, and Cozy Glow.
Haha, front page. Lena Hall is reprising her role in Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
That almost says full free press. Like, they're that close.
Look at Twilight art.
Look at her face.
She was going to... Who got that picture?
Get the lens filters on!
Oh, Warface Twilight.
What's this shit about pears and apples? I see that in the fucking newspaper. What's this? I want that tea, thank you.
Does anyone know the weird language that the ponies speak or are writing in? Because I would like there to be a translation. If there's a Klingon class that you can take in university, then there should be a pony class that you can take.
I was too busy to think about it.
Oh shit.
Lyra Bond. Oh my god, they're so precious. Look at Lyra and Bond. Oh my god. Look at them being gay and shit. I love it.
It doesn't even matter what happens from now on because the gays won. So, ha.
Oh, this is everything. I'm gonna be a heap of tears by the time we're done. Fuck.
It's a marriage. It's a lesbian marriage. Congratulations.
Oh, Lyra and Bon, sweetie drops.
Look at that, an entire newspaper page dedicated to the fandom.
They were on a seat in season 1 together, and look where that led them. Isn't that fun?
Just think about that for a moment. Lyra and Bon, of course, and of course, Derpy. That's us, guys.
Derpy!
It looks like Derpy's opening a muffin shop.
She's not a male mayor anymore. She's a mayor chef.
But now it's all happening at once.
Oh, and page 6. Looks like Cranky Doodle opened a toupee shop.
Depressed donkey.
What is that?
Riding his goddamn deer.
Why
Edna.
is he so sad when his hair is that good?
And Cranky's dead.
It's the obituary.
They all have lives here. We're moving away and they're not, and I can't help but feel like we're leaving them behind.
Not leaving them behind, but that does sound like a weird governing structure.
What if we all just drift apart?
There's so many lines in this episode that kind of hint at what's to come and also hint at it being the end. And every time I hear one, it gives me chills.
This is getting heavy. This is not what I signed up for this magical little show of talking ponies, thank you.
Leaving your friends behind because you have to move on. Yeah, I've been there many times.
Shit, it's hitting me. No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I gotta control myself because it's like this whole notion of like saying goodbye to your friends and you don't know if you're gonna see them again. It's like the show itself, and oh my god, this is beautiful. I'm so happy.
Guess I hadn't thought about it like that.
I'm really glad Twilight's able to put Spike's optimism in check here. I don't think he's being nearly pessimistic enough.
Maybe you should talk to them. I bet they're feeling the same way.
Royal Advisor of Awesomeness.
Gotta hide all my liquor.
For God's sakes, Applejack, make another label.
I like how Applejack has cornered the Apple market enough to have like an official seal of authenticity.
Write the name down of what it is on it instead.
No, it's because Applejack can't read.
She reads apple. Oh my God, that's not apple cider, ain't it?
My lickies!
So you're not worried about how things might change with me living in Canterlot?
Of course not.
Nah, with you gone, I can focus on what's really important. Apples.
Applejack's like,
I'm doing fine.
Ah, yes, the old paranoid checking up on people who have unfollowed you on Twitter run. Go ahead, tell me it isn't like that.
Anywho, I really need to get all these boxes packed and sorted.
Wow, Applejack. Well, alrighty then. See you later.
Applejack is me when any of my friends ask for anything and I know that they're clearly feeling a certain way and they want me to do something and I'm just like, yeah, cool.
Oh my gosh, I just made a connection. Applejack's cutie mark is apples because she works at a farm.
I'm not convinced Gummy really took care of the fireworks.
Death will occur.
God, Gummy, get on your A game here. This is the coronation we're talking about.
Why would you let a baby alligator near explosives?
Why'd you put him in charge of flammables?
No, he didn't. Why did you trust him, Pinky? God, you should not be trusting him and his blinky ass.
When has he ever shown a proclivity for stuff that blows up?
We know the true nature
Does this look
of
like
Gummy.
the eyes of a man who knows how to take care of fireworks?
Yeah, this man
The
has
answer is
only
yes.
known fire and blood. This man doesn't believe in mercy.
I guess that's different, but I don't think I mind.
No, of course not.
I don't like how much this is hitting home right now for me.
I feel for her, bruh.
What? Get this shit off my head!
Wonderful work, everyone.
At least she said everyone and not every freaking creature!
Yep, Fluttershy is still doing animal stuff.
You and the rest of the doves leave now. We should all arrive in Canterlot at the same time.
Did you check Google Maps?
Eloise and Hubert, you should go too.
Wait, is any of the swans to Canterlot? Don't swans and geese hate each other? I don't think this is gonna jive well with Shining Armor's security plan.
Everyone else gets to ride, since the trip's too much for your little wings.
But why put them in cages? Also, that door just closed itself between shots. I can't turn it off. I'm sorry.
Moving to Canterlot, being crowned, I can't think of a single bad thing about any of it.
Fluttershy, you are the most empathic out of all of them. Come on!
I still can't tell if she does that on purpose.
It's almost as if she wants you gone.
Yeah, me neither.
That feel when all your friends, like, just don't feel the same way you do.
In 3, 2, 1.
Jing, 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 jing.
Whoa!
Boom! Concussion!
Ooh.
Stupid.
That sounded like both of their skulls cracked.
They just fucking died!
You hear the sound? That's the sound of people's hooves turning into paste.
Are you sure it needs to be this complicated?
Okay, when Spitfire says you need to dial it back, that's saying something.
A high five is a very complicated maneuver.
You high five at Mach 6. It's 5.
It's literally like that scene from Predator. Dylan!
Dylan! Look how far they've come.
Coming from season 1, where they're singing at the gala, to now you're seeing this, end of season 9. This is really satisfying.
Rainbow Dash was just excited to meet Soren the first time. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! And now she's telling her what to do. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Darling, change is an integral part of fashion.
We change to the change we hold dear. I really love change. Have I made myself clear?
I myself am considering opening boutiques for non-ponies.
How inclusive, Rarity.
Rarity! Look at you thinking ahead. Look at you being all freaking... I'm so proud of her.
Wow, good for you.
She's grown on me these past few seasons. Fight me.
Things must evolve, or they become stale.
Spike's still just tucking into those gems that Rarity has.
By including the webs of these star spiders.
What is the deal with star spiders? Because like we saw them hinted at and kind of teased in the past, but nothing really happened with them.
There is absolutely no way this will turn out bad.
Who likes bringing back more weird things from like episodes 70 years ago?
She has a sweatshop in the back of full of spiders.
Does that count as a sweatshop?
Darling, I call them spiders who work here in my sweatshop.
I swear she has some Mexicans in the back. I'm telling you, Hot Diggity Diva is a He's a prophet.
Wait, hold up. I thought Rarity was scared of creepy crawly spider things. Now she has them working for her? So much has changed.
Good on you for not being creeped out by creepy crawlies.
Blair Witch.
The empty library gives her the feeling of the emptiness inside because all her books are gone. Ooh, that hurt.
I think you're right, Twilight. I should take my comics to Canterlot.
And there's that change of heart. See, I knew you had it in you, Spike.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my Nintendo Switch wherever I go. You know, play anywhere, play everywhere.
I don't think the Power Ponies care, Spike. Just like all of our friends.
Hold up, Twilight. That's harsh even for you.
I honestly don't know if I could be Twilight's waifu. Flash and Twi are a good canon shipping.
I don't think Nintendo cares, Spike. But the commercials.
I gotta go with Big Mac so we can go over our packing list, or we won't know who gets what deliveries.
On account of Big Mac can't read the books.
Labels are your friends.
I wrote it in clear apple.
If I don't get them fed, they'll be too pooped to perform.
Fluttershy said poop.
Poop.
Or they'll just poop on someone's carriage, which reminds me I need to go clean my car.
And if I do overfeed them,
They'll be pooping all over everybody.
Well, I'll be living in Canterlot alone. Might as well take the train alone, too.
Ooh.
The princess of passive-aggressive.
Attitude.
Dang, girl, it ain't like that. I know it's so busy. Everybody busy nowadays.
Bronies' wings weren't flapping in that shot, so she just floated forward.
Bye, I guess.
Wow.
Don't be such a hech.
Right, salty Sally, jeez.
That was a cold bye.
Oh, stop! You're so freaking manipulative, purple dumb. Stupid. Wow, being passive aggressive much?
Just say what the fuck you're feeling. God, how many times have we gone through this already?
I'm leaving Ponyville and none of you even care.
I beg thou pardon.
She needs to pop a Molly and sweat.
Exactly.
Nah, you can't just jump right into the future like that. Like, they should have a warning before you come back from the commercial break. Like, warning, Twilight looks totally different, and Spike is really huge for some reason. Like, I'm not prepared for this.
It's been so long since we've seen that bullshit version of Twilight that I completely forgot about it.
You moved away, your friends didn't care, and that was that.
Who's telling the story here, kid?
What could possibly make you think that?
I don't know, maybe because you ignored her every request and didn't even give her the time of day.
I tried to talk to you all about how I was feeling, but you seemed more worried about what you had to do for the coronation.
Maybe if you weren't so freaking passive aggressive and just told them exactly how you were feeling, maybe they would have known exactly how you were feeling. Stupid!
It's true, I was there.
Spike's like, I was a witness.
I was there. I confirm this.
Y'all bitches.
I guess I thought if I made it seem like everything was okay, it would be.
This is just like with Discord and the Apple Grove of Truth. Applejack has a truth that she doesn't really want to embrace, so she's trying to work with it.
I was just trying to make you feel better. That way I wouldn't feel so terrible.
God, that's a fucking mood. Throwing yourself into your work so you don't have to think about the heavy shit.
It's great. They were all repressing the reality of the show ending.
Before I moved to Ponyville, I didn't really know what friendship was.
Are you saying you used to wonder what friendship could be?
You've all taught me so much. I can't believe it all might be ending.
It's about the show ending.
All I can think about is that we won't be together. I'm literally moving away from you and it's terrifying.
I suddenly get why Scootaloo didn't move away in The Last Crusade. They were saving their ammunition for this.
Self-referential in the sense that, oh, we have to split off, is the exact same thing that's happening to Generation 4.
I'm scared too.
Christ, those are the loudest tears I've ever heard in my life.
Good, make them louder.
Rattled to the core.
Rattled to... Yeah! Rattled to the core.
Yep.
Applejack. Did Applejack just pull a Big Mac reference?
Oh, AJ never cries, and she's crying. Did you see the face?
I wouldn't say scared.
What is wrong with you, Rainbow Dash?
I'm not crying. Who cries?
Just because I won't say it doesn't mean I don't feel it.
Aww.
Rainbow Dash is everybody. That's facts, bruh. Where the hell you come from?
This is why I like her, okay? She plays tough, but deep down she's a softie and she cares probably more than everybody else. How could anybody not like Rainbow Dash? You're all monsters.
I'm gonna miss you so much! I just can't stop thinking about how much things are going to change.
There's so much here that applies to like the Brony fandom about like, you know, moving on and change and all that. It's actually kind of eerie.
Ugh. This is really thick stuff, and oh,
So many lines to take out of context and apply to us Bronies.
What if we don't see each other?
Even Rainbow Dash is crying, guys.
What if we don't stay friends?
What if you unfriend me on LinkedIn?
Who's gonna teach me to read?
What if you stop reposting Minion memes?
All those are famous last words. High school graduation. Wow.
What if you turn into one of those goddamn anti-vax moms?
Now you did this, Twilight.
Dang, bruh. I got some in my eye too. Like I'm saying, I ain't crying, y'all crying.
This is so sad. Alexa, play season 1 of MLP.
The rest of the episode is just them crying.
they really pulled out all the stops with this one, didn't they?
I know it's weird, but knowing you're all as upset as I am actually makes me less worried.
What an asshole.
Schadenfreude is magic.
Cry harder.
What kind of life lessons are these?
That's why there's no sarcasm allowed in this react. We all have to be equally upset.
That's nice. But you should be more worried about missing the train to Canterlot.
Spike, we're trying to have a fucking moment here.
Sorry I'm so late. I actually thought I'd missed you.
There's no time!
Oops.
Bye, Starlight.
That was so sad.
Sorry, Starlight. This is a main 6 adventure.
That was a very appropriate, this isn't about you right now moment.
Third wheeled Starlight.
Have you all seen my EpiPen? Get out of the way!
I really needed that laugh with this episode.
Dang, that really knocked her to the curb. She laid out. Whoa, put some chalk there.
We're all really important to each other. Me too. No.
Oh no, we missed it!
No, you haven't.
And none of us can fly or teleport.
Like, come on.
Why did you walk? You can teleport.
How are they gonna get to the train?
Okay, we're on the train.
Oh, teleport. Well, that was easy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Fuck my gag, I guess, because they did that thing that I made a joke about. Again.
You're the equivalent of Goku with instant transmission, but sure, let's walk.
Why not just teleport to Canterlot?
Stop. Alright, it's too much logic.
Technically, she just kidnapped her friends.
What if a pony had been standing there, Twilight?
If she had fingers, she was like...
I hope Big Mac can figure out who gets what deliveries on his own.
Can Big Mac not read?
You labeled everything with the same stamp, so it's not really Big Mac's fault.
I assume these contain the finest sparkling apple juice?
This dirty swill water, backwater butler thinks he knows what the fuck he's talking about. He hasn't tasted the cider and he's talking like mad
I
shit.
assume this is the finest.
Oh, hell yeah. From the finest. From the Applejack fam. What you mean?
You dirty backwoods yokels don't know the first thing about
What do you know about
cider.
juice and apples, boy?
What do you know about sparkling cider, you goddamn swill
Is it
water?
sparkling? Are there gold flakes in it? Is this Goldschlager?
You knuckle-dragging troglodyte Neanderthal, do you understand?
Death, taxes, and yup.
Oh, the sweet apple acres applesauce.
It's Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, Rumble should be fine. As far as I know, the Hell's Kitchen guy is really nice to kids.
Ooh, continuity.
Where the fuck is the lamb sauce? You, get the fuck out of my kitchen!
This is the applesauce.
He just looks like a real good boy.
Yup.
Good job.
If only there was a way to find out by opening the boxes.
Wet apple,
Wet apple,
wavy apple,
no, apple
just
with the leaf, tilted apple,
wet apple.
I like Rarity's face. She looked at the hummingbirds like, ew, gross. And she brought spiders.
And I need to meet the Wonderbolts!
And she's gone.
Oh, your face. She's looking at the window like, down on the inside.
So she's enjoying every minute of this. Chaos. Right back where it should be.
Well, it could always be worse.
What did we just say about that?
I really feel like you should be more genre savvy.
I love Spike's face where he's like, literally, in the past 2 episodes, we have said not to say that. Don't say, how can things get any worse? Because they always do.
Beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Oh my god. Why did the sheep cross the railroad tracks? I never knew.
They need the help of those guys from Polar Express.
They still got those goofy looking fans on there.
Goodness, Twilight, are you all right?
Princess Luna.
No, I'm not alright.
Yes.
Is this the look of someone who's alright?
Luna would be the one to ask that question. Are you alright? Seems to me you've had a nightmare.
My friends and I had a few hiccups on the way.
God, I haven't seen that main style in a while. Lesson 0. So many little callbacks. I fucking love it.
If you need a moment, that's all right. It is your coronation.
Oh man, is this the coronation where she finally absorbs the waviness of the other two?
Baby, get cleaned up. You look terrible.
Battle to the death. Bacon Brawlers 3. The Purpling.
Although it would be nice to get started. Are you ready?
Take as long as you want, but hurry up. But take as long as you want, but hurry up.
You don't get that moment, Twiggy.
Why does no one ever arrive a day in advance?
Oh, I can't do it. What about you? Anything Claire can and will do it.
No! That's my sister!
She can't possibly be crowned without her coronation gown.
She almost went out there naked. Wow.
Because fashion, fashion.
Citizens of Equestria and beyond.
It's time for some god-tier stalling.
Please wait while she gets in her dress.
She's naked.
Goddess-tier stalling, excuse me.
Ah! Why did you light me on fire?
Aw, Big Red is there.
Oh dang, there's the red dragon from season 1. That's a deep cut.
This is the worst celebration ever.
My sister and I have ruled this land for quite some time.
Why aren't they in dresses? They're so last season. Get it?
Change eventually comes to us all. And though we know it can be unsettling.
Hey, I saw Capper.
Oh, there's Capper.
Show style Capper looks really interesting.
Hi again, Tempest.
There's Tempest! Oh, and Capper! Oh, this is the best! How many other little callbacks will there be? Oh, god damn it, I hate everything.
Rose and the doctor. Rose has her hoof on the doctor's hoof. They're a couple. Told you.
Derpy's studying the event in preparation for her own coronation after she overthrows Twilight.
It's like the Super Smash Brothers of ponies.
It's as natural as the rising and setting of the sun and the moon.
Aren't exactly natural in Equestria, are they?
Yeah. So it's unnatural.
Both of which my sister and I feel confident.
Oh, Shining's crying because he's just so happy about his baby sister. Oh, God.
Liquid pride.
They did the liquid pride thing. See, I really like this. Like, the people making the show remember. They remember everything. They know all this stuff. It proves to me that they are just as invested and dedicated as the fans are, which is, probably the reason it's been successful for so long.
And so, without further ado...
Oh no, there are still spiders.
Called it, didn't I?
Spiders?
Why are the spiders there so last minute? If she wanted the gown to glow, couldn't they just have used magic or something?
Princess Twilight Sparkle!
Do a flip! Did a flip!
Nice.
Dead.
Proud of you.
Can we get that on a loop, please?
Twiggy, you had one job.
I'm just glad there isn't a Pony National Enquirer.
I may have fallen, but I got back up. I don't need no life alert. I run this town.
Whoa! Whoa, heck yeah!
Oh, that's kind of neat.
That was really cool. The crown is the both of them. That's fucking bitchin'.
I'm starting to get those proud tears because I'm happy she finally got her her princess crown and stuff like that. And it's just like, oh god, it's beautiful.
I would jump off the porch if I saw that.
These aren't the snacks I promised, but it's all I could find.
1 carrot for all those birds.
Untitled Goose Game.
If I don't get the snacks that I want, then I ain't gonna crown no fucking princess.
Wonderbolts, roll out!
Autobots, transform and roll out.
I know what you did there, Hasbro.
And Rainbow Dash arrives.
So this is just gonna turn into a massive shit show, isn't it?
Oh, this is about to go chaotic.
Dash is the fastest pony in Equestria. She couldn't get to the Wonderbolt compound and back to Camelot before the whole thing took off. What?
Gummy will kill us all.
She barrel rolled for that fucking crown.
Oh, no, this is nice. All the callbacks, Burnt Oak, everybody here.
To Twilight!
To Twilight.
There's Lyra and Bonbon in the background. They look so cute. Oh my god.
Oh, look,
Look who's holding who.
girlfriends.
Oh my god! I mean, I like the fact that everyone's there, and then like Lyra and Bonbon are sitting close to each other, and they're married, and like that's canon. But it's just, oh, this is crazy. Like I love this. I'm just smiles. I'm all smiles right now.
Ooh, that's the sauce.
Oh no.
No.
I like my cider thick and chunky.
And everyone's drinking applesauce.
Really want something I can take a bite out of.
When you expect liquid but got a solid. Ooh.
Oh, no. That is on you, Miss I Don't Believe in Labels.
I like how Granny's even looking at him like, you're gonna get the back of her hoof later.
Oh, no, I feel for you, Big Mac.
Spice is like,
Close enough.
Luna.
You fucked up, but it's okay.
Oh, Luna, you prankster.
That's fine. I love how Luna's just like,
My favorite princess.
She just rolls with it. She's like, close enough. We're good. It's done.
Celestia and Luna are like, this is a really convoluted, stupid-ass ceremony.
Okay, I get it now.
Oh, I forgot this was a thing. I can't just jump right into that.
Don't interrupt.
Your coronation was such a disaster that you and your friends never really recovered, and that's why you all drifted apart.
perfect. The end. I hope you all enjoyed the show. It's been a wild ride. See you guys later.
It says, let's go stupid cartoon reviewer. Cartoon reviewers are the freaking worst. Don't talk to them.
Well, you're half right.
Yeah, you're half right. Let her finish the story.
What really happened is that they all died. The end.
You better let her finish the story before you're about to be a cluster.
This was the season 1 finale. This was Best Night Ever. The exact same thing happened in Best Night Ever. Is this a callback? If it is, then cool. If it's not, then, funny accident. Best Night Ever is my favorite episode ever.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's not a flashback anymore.
What happened to her mane?
Looks very sticky.
But it is so hard to find a sitter with a sense of humor for little cheese.
No.
No, 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 no.
Oh! Whoa!
What?
Okay.
What?
What? What?
Little cheese.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What is that?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Nuh-uh. Not possible. Unbelievable. Ridiculous.
Who dat baby from? Who dat baby from?
Pinky and cheese sandwich bucked. They bucked. Oh my god.
I can't. Wow. They did things in the bedroom. That's so crazy to me.
Cheese had a baby? There's a baby Weird Al?
I can't even process that she has a kid.
Pinky and cheese sandwich confirmed. Oh yeah.
Pinky's a mom. Oh my god.
Oh my god, little cheese.
Yeah, you know what? My OTP is Pinky Dash, and it will always be Pinky Dash, but I love this. She's precious.
Heavens, they're multiplying.
Little cheese? I mean, at least it's not cheese pie.
Is it a cheesecake?
Fuck.
Did Weird Al Yankovic Pony have sex with Pinkie Pie?
Pinkie Pie had sex with Weird Al. Oh, this is crazy.
We've all wondered throughout the years which one of these ponies is gonna fuck.
Pinky fucks.
Pinkie Pie fucked.
Pinkie Pie got laid.
Oh, little cheese. She fucked the big cheese.
Cheese sandwich, Weird Al cheese, stuck his mushroom tip and Pinky sugar walls. That is canon. Pinky has oh my god. That is amazing. That is amazing.
I'm not sure if it's a flex that you can go out and say, yeah, canonically, I have a child with this colorful horse.
Pinky has a kid with cheese sandwich. What? What?
Oh my gosh. Are they all gonna have kids? Oh my gosh, wait. Did my sister get married? Oh, wait. There's gonna be a song too. Oh.
Oh, little cheese. Not what I expected this morning.
I would have been here sooner, but you would not believe.
Oh, now this is nice.
I'm here for Rarity with gray hair.
Rarity looks like one of those 1940s starlets.
Oh my god, Rarity, you have aged with grace, darling. Oh my god, yes, queen. Yes.
I like her, the gray. I think it looks really pretty.
It looks good on her.
Got gray hair.
They're old. Oh my god, they're old.
She looks like she's about to skin 101 Dalmatians.
He's like, I'm old too. I've got bags under my eyes.
She looks like she's a 10th level Karen ready to ask for every manager in the tri-state area.
There's so many things like, oh, I don't like it, but I do like it, but I don't like it.
Now I'm getting Revenge of the Nerds flashbacks.
Worm, sir. What is a worm, sir?
Maybe we could get to places on time if you let me do some of the chores instead of always doing everything yourself.
Maybe I would if you did them the right way.
Chores.
Oh.
Maybe I would if you did them.
Whoa! What?
Are they a couple?
Is what?
What?
Wait a second. Wait a second. So are AJ and Rainbow Dash? Are they? I mean, I ain't no hating here, but I'm just like, are they? Okay then. I mean, I can kind of see it.
Oh my god. Applejack and Rainbow Dash are the coolest gay ants in fucking history. I bet they like make motorcycles together and bake pies on Sunday.
That's totally a married thing to say.
They're
lesbian.
They're arguing like an old married couple.
Live together.
Apple Dash? Is Apple Dash real?
Ashley Ball got to get with herself.
I'm literally crying. This makes no sense. I'm so confused. Why are they still the same size? I'm so confused. Hold on. So that means Scootaloo and Apple Bloom are sisters?
Ooh, my shipping senses are tingling.
Oh my god, yes! I'm so happy for the gays.
Where's their kid? Oh.
So begins the ambiguous moment of people discussing whether AJ and Rainbow are fucking.
Oh, it's not ambiguous.
I think
they're
it's
together. 100%.
Because when I do chores with my friends, people go, yeah, they fucking.
Wait. Are they implying Apple Dash?
Maybe she was just helping her. That's what that is. We're not gonna, no. Nope, we're not having that canon.
Didn't I say that, like, at the beginning of something? Like, oh, yeah, we'll find out that they got married or something?
Wait! What does that make me? I'm confused. Am I gonna get shipped with someone? Let's see.
And, yeah, Applejack, she's wearing Granny Smith's scarf. I guess she just loaned that to her today, right? Right?
She's wearing Granny's scarf. Oh, Granny.
Granny's dead.
I just can't, you guys.
I'm Granny Smith. You can tell I'm old because I'm dead.
Are Fluttershy in Discord?
Here you go, Fluttershy. Your lunch. Have a good have a fun day at school.
Freaking believable.
Discord is with Flutter. Okay, all right. I understand that there's change. I understand that things have to be different. I need more wine to process.
I don't know how to react. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. You know, I'm not opposed to any of this. Wow.
Race, what have I been missing?
Don't let this happen.
No, this is awesome.
I am so glad that Fluttershy and Discord still have a good friendship. Like, that is a friendship that transcends time and space.
Fluttershy is so cute.
Yeah, she's
banging Discord.
Discord's headed to an O&O convention where he'd be joining us.
An O&O convention? Oh, that's actually a pretty cool way to write out Discord.
Oh my god, they all have little bags under their eyes. It's so cute.
Oh god, they all look so old and tired. That's okay, guys, me too.
I like how visually they're older because they have the lines under their eyes and their hair's doing this a bit.
I would have liked to see the characters have, like, matured a bit.
It reminds me of how old I'm getting and how old we're all getting. It's like this show's been around for Almost 10 years.
They just surround her like, yes, you will become one with the friendship.
She texted everybody in her Discord server. Everybody come through. This girl wildin'. Talking about I ain't got friends. Yeah, we'll see to the end.
I just assumed that since you aren't together all the time now, that we aren't friends.
Yes, let us mock the non-believer.
They're kind of like Jello shooters.
Can we just stay in this time? Just stay here, please.
I know that feel, Twilight.
We literally had this exact scene in Best Night Ever.
They've come a long way since the Grand Galloping Gala.
That's gotta be a callback, right?
I know maybe it wasn't the coronation you planned.
It's not the coronation you deserved, but it's the one you need.
Since you're moving away, we thought if you missed any of us, or Ponyville, this might help.
It's a book called Go Fuck Yourself because you pushed me over when I was trying to give you your present, you piece of shit. Leave to Canterlot and never come back. You're canceled, Twilight. Fuck you.
Whoa. Let's see what it... Oh, whoa.
A book of memories, sponsored by Apple, with live photos.
Every page is its own episode.
Oh, they gave her the DVD set of the entire series of My Little Pony. That's so precious.
A DVD of all of the previous 8 seasons of all of your memories.
That's right, Twilight. While you were figuring out the magic of friendship, we figured out the magic of television. Your entire life is one long staged event, and now we're releasing it on special edition box set as The Twilight Zone.
It's a clip show.
Yeah, you were expecting a Truman Show joke, but instead you get a really bad pun. That's cool, I'll let myself out.
We got you a book of Kairos videos.
Whoa.
Deuces!
It's a motion scrapbook. That's like some Harry Potter shit. Okay.
She opens it up as copyright claims from Hasbro.
But how are they going to include this episode?
It's a coupon to Applebee's for 2 for 1.
Is that the original book? The one we've been reading for 9 years?
Aww, it's a book of memories. Always have this to look back on. I love it. But I don't want to only look back.
Yeah, I don't want to look back either. Let's go back to the future and let's figure out who else is dating, please.
I don't want to just look back. I look forward to your deaths.
I suggest we meet once a moon.
Really cool continuity here that her sash is no longer glowing. Good job.
My first royal decree as ruler of Equestria
Is to force you all to live with me. I learned so much.
Force you all to hang out with me. Yeah, friendship.
is to establish this council of friendship.
You're not there, Starlight.
You and your friends would find your way through it together.
Now I know why this world spins faster than you know.
We know Equestria is in the perfect hooves.
The head looks so naked without the crown.
Sally looks naked without her tiara.
I was kind of hoping they would age like drastically after they gave up their crown. They just...
And while we'll always be here if you need us.
Did you hear the drag of the dress? Attention to detail, fellas. Somebody in the Foley sound room. That's good, right?
It's time for us to be on our way.
My planet needs me.
You just said you'd be here.
We hope you'll come and visit us in Silver Shoals.
They're going to like a retirement home? But why?
Please tell me Silver Shoals is in Florida.
Don't they still have magic? They can just live wherever they want?
Silver Shoals sounds like a retirement home.
They're just straight up going to the retirement community.
We're going to assisted living, Twilight. We'll see you around.
What? They're just gonna sit and play backgammon all day?
Do they die? Is this their goodbye?
But now it's time for you to rule on your own.
But she's not a weird, elongated, skinny-shaped pony like you guys yet. How is she gonna rule? That's apparently very important. You grow a certain way at a certain point if you're gonna rule, apparently. This is the ideal horse body. You may not like it, but this is peak performance.
Pump that alicorn, like, penis. I said penis.
You're all more than capable.
This is so dramatic. I don't even know what to say.
This is the council of friendship. That's what you're all doing here?
Literally deep state, shadow government.
They stand in judgment, and you have been found wanting.
This looks like the front of a warship. I've seen icebreakers with smaller fronts.
Duh! This time, every moon.
I still don't know how long a moon really is.
Rainbow Dash is the cutest butch lesbian I've ever seen. I don't know what this turtleneck leather combo is, but I'm digging it. And her hair, on point.
What she means is...
Bitch, I said what I said, alright?
Oh, she's wearing Granny Smith's shawl.
I mean, I understand that this is in the future, but Granny,
I guess if they don't have to fade away, maybe making friends isn't the waste of time I thought.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
Okay, that's different to what I predicted. I predicted it's fine to be an introvert.
They missed an opportunity here to make Lusterdon's cutie mark a synthwave sun.
I've been so focused on my studies, I wouldn't know where to start.
Become friends with 13 people on Facebook by the end of the day, or I swear on my soul, you will not be seen on this. You must connect with 5 professionals on LinkedIn by the end of the day. If you haven't connected with 15 people on Club Penguin by the end of this month.
That's alright, because I know exactly where to send you.
Send her to Ponyville.
oh, she's gonna send her. Oh no, we're doing this.
Say go to Ponyville. I dare you. I double dare you.
Oh my gosh. If they go into a silent musical montage where she sends her to Ponyville in a chariot just like Twilight, I'm gonna lose it.
I'm already. Fuck you. We're doing this. Oh, okay.
Take my place and my curse.
Okay, and that's the end. There's still more. This is the part where I feel like I'm gonna cry because of the song. Oh god. Okay, here we go.
When I started out.
Of course, we need to end on a musical.
They have magic.
It sounds like that.
Oh god.
Holy balls, that was instant transmission.
This is where the magic lives.
Oh god, it's happening. Oh, they're married.
Lyra Bond has aged with grace and beauty. I love it.
Oh, look at them being so cute. God damn it, I'm so happy the Lyra Bond is a thing.
Oh, Derpy's still delivering the mail.
No. Wait, Derpy was a mayor chef last episode. Now she's a male mayor?
There they are.
Capitalism sucks.
Every pony has like a line under their eye to indicate they're old now.
It really just makes them look tired.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Which is fair, because, like, the lives they've lived, they deserve a nice long rest. Not dead, but, you know, they deserve to fucking die. How dare they save everyone over and over.
Was that Colt's cutie mark a Zamboni?
Great.
How the magic of friendship grows.
Beautiful.
Oh,
those are the babies.
They're old now.
It's the kids.
They're adults now.
I do appreciate them kind of doing the throwback of all the Ponyville characters all grown up.
Oh god.
Some fun new games to try.
Dude, Gummy!
Wait. Oh my god, you see Gummy?
Wow, Gummy is very big.
God damn!
What have you been feeding Gummy?
Is that Gummy? Did Gummy grow big?
Gummy could not be contained by his small form.
Oh, Gummy's huge!
Oh, Gummy got bigger.
They saw the buff reptile thing was working for Nintendo.
Everyone's been watching Jack's Blade videos in this future.
Up, there he is. So, okay, cool.
And then there's Jizz.
There's Jizz.
I thought about it. Where's Angel Bunny and all this? I still got beef with him.
We're still here together.
Notice Spitfire isn't present, as she's saying we're still here together.
Who are the Wonderbolts? I need to know this history. What's going on with the Wonderbolts?
I just realized Rainbow Dash became Spitfire. That's pretty cool.
Come on, there's still time to show Vinyl one last time. Let's do this, come on.
All these years, and Sunburst never understood the use of a comb.
Is Starlight with Harry Potter? Oh, that's so nice. All the shipping came true.
I'm so happy.
Hey, there are the pillars. As pillars. They're probably dead.
Our friendships weave together stronger.
Look at this. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. CMCs.
Hey, the CMC are actually big.
In front of our eyes, they're grown up, bruh. It's crazy, bruh.
And Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo, they're all adults. Oh my god.
Hey! They're grown up! I know. Oh, they're still good.
I'm gonna need a moment.
Oh, they're old and different. I don't like change.
Starlet's outfit is incredible. So, is Trixie's.
Oh my god, you're right. I like that Scootaloo's still a cripple.
Oh, the CMC are old. Notice Scootaloo's wings are still small.
Spike Lee's not uncomfortable coming into a room. He's like, eh.
He looks, he's like, security threat.
Oh my gosh, we're teaching! Oh my god, we're teachers!
And they're teaching.
Yo, and they teachers. They teach us, bruh. Grow up, you glow up. Yeah.
Oh, how come everyone's the only one that gets clothes? We're big. That's adorable. We're big. We're big. We're giant. We're ponies. We're teaching. Oh my god, that's so cute. We're teachers.
Wow, this is a lot, man. I'm getting goosebumps. Just on my legs, though. They haven't made it up to the upper half yet.
Oh god, Race, I swear to god, you better not put this in.
Hiya, Kieran. All right.
The Kierans got out and they're here now and oh god damn everything.
Yeah, they're still working on getting Diamond Dogs, Buffalo, and whatever you would call the Storm King's army.
Equestria is literally a melting pot now. Pretty sweet.
Come on, old as hell vinyl, give it to me. I want vinyl with a walker, and she's still got a mare on each arm, because, you know, she's old as hell, but, vinyl fucks.
And it's something true to pass on down.
I can't believe Granny Smith is fucking dead.
Granny's dead.
Generations yet to come.
Wait a minute.
Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh.
Mac had a kid with Sugar Belle.
Oh! They had a kid!
Ooh, they had a little son.
But they have a kid, okay, that's a surprise.
I'm gonna drown in these feels right now.
Look at Big Mac's hair.
Big Mac's
Look
like
at his
this
dad hair.
This is old man. It's been like it's been like 2 years and everybody's like old.
We'll never stop believing.
Don't stop believing.
She's so big!
Yona, Rocket the Diamonds.
Nah, man. I'm ugly crying. Yo, this looks great.
Generosity.
Wait, are they a couple?
No.
And a high school romance actually worked out. That's rare.
Interspecies relationship right there.
They just throw so much at us in one episode. It's too much.
Oh, she got my sandbar. Good for him. Yak smashing that ass.
Living creature.
Of all the things to procreate.
But Angel had babies.
Multiplied.
Oh my god, Angel had sex many times.
Angel looks pretty happy about this.
My theory is those aren't even Angel's kids, they're just multiverse Angels that Discord brought out.
Angel got some smash gun. Oh god, I'm snotting.
Naturally.
Hey, yo, Cluster gonna love Discord.
I love Flutter's hippie mane, by the way. It looks like her and Tree Hugger became BFFs, and I approve of that.
Hey, look at this.
Actually, yeah, why wasn't Sakura in this episode? Where was she for all of this? I kind of miss her now.
This is fantastic.
It's so good.
This is so well done. I love what they've done here at the end. It's a good way to bring it all together.
Oh god. Oh man. Shit, this hit me hard, man.
derpy.
They're just bringing back all the characters, even as like a hey, look, there they are.
This is nice.
Whoa, freeze! There she is! There she is! Hey!
There's Octavia. Yes.
Her parents are there. Oh. Oh, I didn't want to cry. Oh.
Also, the music's really good.
It's so good.
But if you do cry at this scene, you're valid.
This is a blast from the past, so wow.
There's sunset. I'm wearing your shirt.
I'm glad that they had Sunset and Flash in the mix there.
How the magic of friendship grows.
Oh no, they're playing the theme.
That little bit at the end, Daniel, you son of a...
What a nice wrap up.
Guess she learned a lesson today. Don't question Twilight, mother loving Twirly Sparkle.
Oh.
Yep. All right. That's that.
Is the book closing that gets me at the end. Like, that's what got me the first time I watched this.
The book. They ended it with the book. Now I got him. Wow. Wow. What a trip, man. Oh, why am I sad?
Oh, fuck you. Oh, shit. They closed the book. Oh.
That one gets you.
That's got me. I'm there. Oh my god. Oh. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I'm there. I'm crying hard, man. I'm sorry. I know I'm a big buff guy crying, but this is how I actually.
They did it! They did it! They did it! Fuck! They did it!
All right. Well, that's the end.
That's the perfect way to end it.
Close the book on a generation to remember. Wow.
I'm not crying. Fuck you. It ended on the page turn. Oh, god damn it.
I had this whole time too. I was watching. I'm like, it's probably not gonna get me.
Yeah.
I mean, it might, but it did. It got me. I literally would never have done so much stuff without this show. So. It's just so cool that we did this 9 seasons.
The book, right? I mean, duh.
Whoa. First of all, okay, whoa. Big whoa.
The book closes, and then we cut to Twilight Sparkle opening the book to begin her adventure anew.
God damn it, that was right in the fucking feels. Fuck.
This was a really solid way to wrap everything up.
Yeah.
And again, for me, I think back to not just the show, but everyone I've met because of the show. Everything that's happened with me because of, whether it's Bronies React or anything else, it hits me because, this has been a major life changer.
Yeah.
Major. And it's all it's all her
You're
fault.
welcome.
It's all her fault.
I wouldn't have met so many people. I wouldn't have been creative on YouTube. I would have done a lot of stuff, so fuck, man.
I'm not crying. I'm just gonna drown my sorrows in more wine. You'll make me feel better, wine.
I don't even know what to say. That's crazy. Woo! That's not okay.
I mean, I just think back to all the years of conventions and all the time, all the effort, all the hours that just put into the fandom and inside of it. And again, it's so cool that we were able to have it all tie up. So I got mine right here. Yeah. Oh man.
I really don't know what the reaction of everyone else watching this is going to be. If everyone else is like either sobbing and crying or just cracking jokes. I'm torn somewhere in the middle, honestly. This is a big moment, but at the same time, yeah, I guess that's it. It's a big moment.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. It's finally over.
Great way to end it.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was, and all of it was great. Not just the finale, but all 9 years of this has just been amazing.
It's really fucking done.
I just want to say, everyone out there who's watching this, even though I'm an ugly crying mess right now and I look like such a bitch, I don't care. This show, it made me want to be more creative and meet all these people. So I'm sorry.
Anyone that's put time into the show, anyone that's put time into the fandom, anyone that's just been part of the audience, been part of the fandom and has put, a comment or a like or a share or just that have come up over the years and said how much they've enjoyed the Bronies React stuff. Like, this hit me at BronyCon, but it's hitting me just probably harder now.
I love you all. I love you all so much. You're so great. It made me feel like I can do something to change people. And thank you. I'm so grateful I got to be part of this. And
guys, this is it's been amazing. Yeah. It's been an incredible ride, and what a great tie-in for everything here. So
yeah.
It was good.
Good stuff.
It was really, really good.
I promised myself, I was like, I'm gonna pull out the tissue box, I'm not gonna cry, and I fucking ended up crying. Fuck me.
This has been the ride of a lifetime, and it's not over. There's still so much to come, so much to experience. You just focusing on the fandom side. There's so much to this. We're not going anywhere.
Yep.
And I mean that as a whole, fandom-wise, and I also mean that, in the foreseeable future with Bronies React.
Lots changed, hasn't it? Even in my life. I don't think I've ever followed anything this long.
Saber had seen this before me, and all he told me was he cried.
Yeah.
And I'm like, by the time we were getting near the end of this, I'm like, I wonder if I missed the part where I was supposed to cry at.
Yeah.
And then the song started up, and I'm like, oh, fuck, this is probably going to be it.
I'm so grateful, honestly. I'm honestly, this show did a lot for me, and it took me out of my shell, made me want to be more creative and meet all these great people, and I'm just so grateful for it. Thank you all so much. This is so pathetic, I hate it.
Did you cry?
No. I cry on the inside.
Even Applejack doesn't actually do that.
Oh man, I love you guys. All the friends I made, I love you all so much. I'm with you I'm with you till you pass on. Like, even if the show ends, I'm here for you. Ah, man. Geez, Race, you happy? You happy? You got a big brolic dude crying on your videos about cartoon horses? Oh my god, it's just gonna be so funny.
Symbolically, I'm in outer space now.
Laughing at me. You were sobbing when we watched this.
I have to add some levity. Everybody's probably crying right now in the react. Jack's crying. You a bitch. Race Best tearing up. You a bitch. Paleo. You a bitch. I don't even care if you're crying or not. You a bitch. Black Griffin. You the ultimate bitch. Oh, the book closed. I'm so sorry. Is it over? No! No! Ponies! Stay forever! You know the light!
Done. It's over.
No, stop! You have to throw them all away now. Wait.
Ruined it. With your heckling. It's over. Just tear it all down. Destroy it.
How MLP changed my life. In the musicians chat, we would, send very rough drafts of what we were working on, and we would give each other critique and, give each other tips. Everyone was kind of pushing each other to be their best. I don't think I've been in any other community that's kind of so tightly knit and capable of driving you so much. It's also shown me what a vibrant, positive community can do. It's given me family, and it's just shown me how much positivity can come out.
The cool thing about the Brony community is that there's so much creativity. It really sets it apart from other fandoms. It really has helped me develop my skills as a musician. In the Brony community, I was able to really get those skills honed quite rapidly because I was in a community on Skype for Brony musicians, and they really helped me out. Started making really good songs in less than a year. I still talk with my musician friends. The Brony community is very supportive and wanting to help with creative endeavors. I've met a lot of people in the fandom, and they're genuine people. Really nice to be a part of this community.
I have so many new friends that I did not have before, and I'm going to different cons and I'm seeing people. My transition has been happening since last June, and so many people have been like, holy shit, I didn't know this about myself until you came out. There's so many people who are thankful to me as someone who is able to be on silly videos like this. That's really meaningful that people look up to me in any kind of way. I know it's sad because this is the end, but cheers to new beginnings.
My name's Jack T. Herbert. I used to be a reactor to various pony videos on YouTube between around 2011 to 2014, because I started relatively early during season 1. And I met a group of friends. We travelled from the UK to the US. We effectively formed a music group together. We made a bunch of stuff, and we are still friends to this day. And the thing that brought us together in the first place was MLP, and as such, I feel like that is something I can always be thankful for MLP for bringing us together and creating an everlasting friendship.
actually quite a terrible person. Before MLP came along, I did a lot of things I shouldn't have done, and things I regret immensely. Now I'm a much better person for it. Still not perfect, no one is. But yeah, it gave me new insight into what being a good person is and why I should want to. I've been to places I would never have dreamed of going. I've done things I would have never dreamed I'd be doing. Met people I had no idea I'd ever meet, and made new friends along the way. It's truly something cliche in saying that it's something magical. It really is. Nothing I've ever experienced in my life has been anything like it. So yeah, I can never be thankful enough to the show itself, the fandom, the people who make the show. It's been something special, and I hope G5 lives up to that.
MLP for me has changed my life in a way that I can't even begin to describe because, you know, as a lonely 19-year-old sitting in his room in 2011 and trying to rebuild my life, finding something as simple as that and as nurturing a community as I found in MLP was something that changed my life for the better in almost every conceivable way. I had never experienced popularity before, and it helped to not only give me a taste of it, but it also helped to really humble me and teach me the kind of person that I wanted to be because I started out as a piece of shit. MLP and the fandom and the people that I have met through it have helped to ultimately shape the person that I am now. And I really can't even begin to think what my life would be like if I hadn't found it. Even though I don't participate as heavily as I do, it still is a part of my life. To have the opportunity to leave an impact on something like this is incredible, and MLP gave me that opportunity.
To go to so many new cities and attend so many events I never would have gone to, learn so many new skills I never thought I could learn. I interviewed people I never thought I could meet. I made friends from parts of the world I never thought I would go to. For me, what was important was the people that I met and the people who I'm still great friends with today.
My name is Tsyolin. I'm an audio engineer and an orchestral music producer. It's been about 7 years since I was on Bronies React. First discovered the show when I was in college. I had just gotten started and really wasn't liking what I was doing. Discovered all of this other music that was being created by the fandom. The amount of talent that came from this music community is just incredible. And you've got some guys that have gone on to make music careers of their own that got their start here. I decided I wanted to do that because I love soundtrack music. So I decided to pick up on it myself, and I don't know if I ever really would have. I still talk to a lot of those guys to this very day, and they're great people, and I'm thankful for them being in my life. My years in this community have been some of my best years. If it weren't for this show, I may never have become as ingrained in audio work as I am now.
MLP has changed my life in a lot of ways. It allowed me to find my passion in music, in rapping and writing. Before I became a brony, I didn't really have friends. When my popularity just exploded overnight with my music and being featured on EQD, I suddenly found people who wanted to get to know me, who wanted to work with me, who wanted to be my friend. One of the biggest blessings in my life. I've met a lot of people over the years that have just changed me for the better as a person, and it was thanks to this show.
The show's been a pretty core part of my life for the past 8 years. I mean, you can see all the stuff up behind me. I'm OG Season 1. For those of you who don't know, I am the person who was one of the editors and coordinators for Ponies, the anthology series. I got to that point through 8 years of continuously learning how to do editing work. Seeing other people do videos with this show was what got me to start. 2011 me would be mind blown of like how much skill and how many advances in skill I had made. It's allowed me to explore my more artistic side. It allowed me to learn how to be comfortable with myself in front of, I guess, a crowd, doing stuff in front of conventions and panels. It helped me make a lot of new lifelong friends. I roomed or I lived with people who I met through this fandom. I have my current job tangentially because of an acquaintance I have. I probably am with my current partner because of people who I knew in this fandom. It's been a great 8 years, and I would not trade any of it for the world.
I'm Ian, or RD Spartan.
I'm Thomas, aka Twilight Spartan.
Don't cry. Don't cry. We take our helmets off for the first time and you cry. Oh, fuck, dude. My journey began 2011. I was up in Kodiak, Alaska with the military. My first winter away from family. And if you know anything about living that far up north, you get about 2 hours of daylight. It was rough. I was tired. I was depressed all the time. I was away from family and the holidays were coming around. So a friend introduced me to the show. It was like a nightlight. I could have lived without it, but it was definitely helpful. Through that, I met a lot of friends that were on the internet with the military. I went to my first con in TrotCon, and I went there with security, and that's where I met this guy. As a person, I kind of realized, okay, you know, not everyone's as well adjusted to me, to social interactions as I am. And I got to meet people that were different from me, and I mean, as cheesy as that sounds, I got to appreciate people that weren't me. I met some great friends that I'll have for life. I met my girlfriend. Has my life changed at all? Absolutely. I'm a better person and I'm better off in life because of the show.
I can't draw, I suck at music. I can build armor okay, so this is the only way I'm gonna do it. And he was just running security, and it's just me doing my usual, I'm a goof in armor. We just started keep playing off each other, and it was a real good time. Has My Little Pony changed my life? Absolutely. It's definitely enticed me to try new things.
Yeah.
And honestly, I've become a more social person. I've definitely become a better armor builder. I wouldn't have dreamed of building something like this.
Thank you very much. This has been Fireteam Harmony, and you guys are awesome. Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, it's me, Diana Kaarina, and I just wanted to say, first of all, congratulations, MLP, on a fantastic run. The opportunity to work with and meet so many amazing people, from the actors to the directors, producers, story writers, animators, everyone who's been involved, not the least of which is the fan base, the Bronies, and the amazing people who have been such a fantastic support for MLP and who have loved it through all of the years that it's been here. And hopefully it will continue to live on forever with all of you. Thank you for all of your support, and congratulations on an amazing run.
Hey everyone, Devy Dalton here, aka Celis. My Little Pony has absolutely changed my life for the better. Voicing this character has been a highlight for me personally and in my career, and I feel super, super honored and extremely proud to be a part of the My Little Pony family. And I think it's safe to say it's so much more than a show. Beautiful, beautiful message involved. And I know that it is certainly not the end. The adventures and the love and the sharing and the generosity and the friendship will live on in myself and my fellow cast and crewmates, and absolutely through each and every one of you. Thank you. Cheers to My Little Pony. Cheers to Elsalis. Cheers to my friends. Friendship really is magic.
Just kind of reinforced my faith in the fact that there's a lot of good people in the world. Just the amount of care and kindness and just sort of respect shown to me personally. It's been really, really a privilege to be able to say thank you in person to the people who watch the work that we do, that I personally do. Without an audience, I can't be an actor. And so it's been really gratifying for me to be able to say, thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to do the things that bring me so much joy. I feel like I've gotten so much more than I could ever express. It brought the Vancouver voice acting community closer together. It gave us an opportunity to socialize with each other in a different way than we had before. And that is a really, really cool thing that I don't think anybody could have expected from doing this show. That's how it's changed my life. I suppose those are pretty good things.
I was asked, how did My Little Pony change your life? And the answer is, I got this shirt. The people. Meeting directors, other actors, artists, people from the crew to conventions, everyone in between. Thank you to the fans who have been around since whenever you started watching, but you're the reason that we were on for so long and got to do so many amazing fun things. It's sad that it's come to an end, but it's not really over when there's such a great community like you guys out there. will always be around and will always be grateful. I'm very grateful for all of the amazing artist things I have that's been given to me. I guess it's you guys. You guys have changed my life. Thank you.
Yuck, thankful for everyone from My Little Pony. Bye!
It helped me really galvanize my sense of ambition. I literally found my voice. I was able to take that with me and start kind of trying to build sort of a career around it. Made a lot of really great friends over the years. I've learned a lot of things about myself. MLP, as a community, as a fandom, really drove me to be better. I've become a better friend. I've gotten a lot better about drawing boundaries and distancing myself from people I shouldn't be near, and focusing my energy on things and people I should be near. This community taught me how to appreciate people and be humble. I owe that to all of you guys. Thanks, everyone. It's been a spectacular ride from start to finish. I'm glad we got to be here together. It was a treat.
Without this show, I wouldn't be in the place that I am now at all. Like, I wouldn't know pretty much all the friends that I talk to on a daily basis. And I wouldn't be, like, traveling the country to go to the different conventions. I probably wouldn't have continued doing YouTube stuff. It definitely defined part of my life throughout the 2010s, and continues to do so, because I'm going to be going to conventions still. It's hard to imagine my life without this show, because I wouldn't know pretty much everyone that I know today. I really love the show, and I continue to love the show, even after its ending. It's definitely changed my life for the better, I think.
When the MLP came out, I was going through a very sad and sudden breakup. My nan was very ill at the time. She's in heaven now, but at the time she was very ill. So I was in a very, very sad place. One of my friends was like, hey, you should watch this show. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. And I was like, what? A really nice and positive refreshment from the sad things happening at the time. It was like right up my alley. I met some lovely people I call my friends now. My character range with voice acting has progressed. It was just great being exposed to that and seeing what all these wonderful voice actresses did with these characters. Due to MLP, I've got to collaborate with like such talented people. All the places I've been to, I've met all sorts of people, and they've all been so lovely, making these new wonderful friends through this My Little Pony craze.
There was a particular episode of MLP that helped me mend my relationship with my little brother. I was able to develop myself and better myself as a person. There was something special about MLP. I got to go to conventions and meet a lot of people. To have the person come up to you in person and tell you that you helped me, you saved me, that means so much to me. It's also helped me meet a lot of good friends, lifelong friends. If it weren't for ponies, I probably wouldn't have gotten as far into Dungeons and Dragons as I did. I probably never would have moved to Texas. I probably would not have met my fiance if it wasn't for MLP. I do owe a lot to this show.
Hello! I'm David Dwayne Hammons, and during the heyday of the Brony fandom, I played a character called Joe Stevens, a yellow journalist investigating all the heinous things going on in the world of My Little Pony. Called it the Equestrian Inquirer, and Tech Rat and LTT Moose and other people that get involved. And so I got invited to BronyCon, and here I am, a fake journalist, doing real journalism, interviewing real people, breaking stories. I was there when the fire broke out at BronyCon, and I had to do some discipline to make sure that I could put together a weekly program that was always funny. And I got an agent, and I got to pitch at Nickelodeon. I did all these great things, and it was because of Bronies and the show My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, that I had all these opportunities. Because of the encouragement and the joy I felt doing this, I said, this is what I have to dedicate my life to. I don't think I would have had the courage to take the path I did. I can honestly say my life is different and changed for the better because of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic.
Self-worth, self-love, self-discipline,
all wrapping in a bag of a present called self-acceptance. MLP has helped me acknowledge these traits. This is meaningful to me, and if not to everybody, this is meaningful to me. But there is no lack of better term. MLP has shown me that my story, the story is not over. I thought my story was over years ago. But I mean, yeah, you write your story, even if it means stepping out of your box. Step out of the box, X out the options at hand, egg me on over easy, we'll see how it pans. As long as you choose to pick up a pen, you write your own story, so see how it ends. Meeting new people, all in the span of just watching all a common interest of watching a great show. No other way to say it at this point except thank you.
The show has been a constant motivator for me. Every now and then there's an episode that just hits home. And it makes me feel like I need to do better or be better. Cosplaying Snowflake has kept me in the gym a lot more than I normally would be. With the Bronies, with pony conventions, I got there and I just dove in. Because I knew that everyone here had that one thing in common. My Little Pony. And from there, we would branch out to other things. It made me feel at home. And that was not a feeling that I had ever had before, and I don't know if I'll ever have again.
It changed everything. It was the first community I ever really participated in online. It allowed me to be much more creative and increased my confidence. I was drowning in cynicism, was subconsciously looking for something positive, upbeat, genuine, and affirming. Literally everybody in my social circle now, everybody that I associate with, I met all of you through the show. Changed my value system for the better, gave me more of an optimistic outlook towards a lot of things where before it was a lot of more blunt cynicism, and reshaped my social circles to being around people who helped me see that there was value in who I was and what I was doing in a way that I didn't have by myself. Thank you, Lauren Faust. Dress horse is still best horse, 7 years strong. Don't forget.
Because of that fandom, I was able to start experimenting with all sorts of stuff that I didn't know anything about. You can pick up a new craft without fear of judgment. Expanded my collection of silly instruments and accessories. I still got my kazoos. It was fantastic. I was able to go up on stage in front of a packed auditorium, play some stupid instruments, get everyone hyped. I felt like I was a rock star for a few years. It was great. It's had this lasting impact on who I am as a person. I wouldn't have given up my heyday in the fandom for anything. Thanks to the show, I was able to really just embrace being this goofball. It helped me rediscover sincerity, empathy, tolerance. The real My Little Pony was the friends we made along the way.
I took an interest in the show, and then I was impressed by the creativity of the fandom, so I tried my hand at making comics. One of my comics got featured on Equestria Daily, and it was just such an amazing feeling to connect with people on this creative level. I'm doing a lot. I've never been this involved in a fandom before, and I have never had this sustained rhythm of creativity. I don't regret my time in this community. I don't regret putting myself out there. Even the moments that hurt, the benefit and the knowledge that I've gotten to be a positive impact in people's lives through my creative work, that means a lot to me. I'll always be grateful for this experience, for this insight, for this fandom, and for this show that made it all possible.
How has MLP changed your life? Oh God, here comes the crying. I found Mag. I came into the fandom at like one of my lowest points, and MLP, a little show about talking ponies for little girls, pulled me out of my worst. Like, if I could talk to past me, I wouldn't believe it for a goddamn second. Same. Right. That's the reason why I love the show so much, was the fact that it encapsulated what everybody really wants, is just real friendship. I'm happy because the show brought me some of my dearest friends, and it brought me a lot more than I would have ever expected.
Yeah. My dearest friends are
are those who I've found through this fandom as well. And we're so lucky, like a couple of them have even moved close to us. And obviously her. And I will have you know, I found her, not vice versa.
Oh, God damn it.
I never knew what I was capable of before Pony.
It's mind-boggling how that show has brought together so many people. It's up to us to keep the fandom and to keep the show and the spirit alive. It really is. Yeah. And that's why, like, when everyone's like, oh, it's all over, I'm like, no, it's not. As long as we keep, you know, creating content and enjoying what G4 is and what this show has brought us. Basically, MLP is amazing. And I think we're forever grateful to the show for everything it's done.
We are.
I watched, like, the first episode, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be watching the rest of this stupid show, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I started making gags for my YouTube channel, about the My Little Pony show, and because the My Little Pony show had exploded, lots of people saw those videos. It was like a resurgence in my thought, like, hey, maybe I can go somewhere with this. None of that would have happened if it weren't for ponies. Me traveling to America like 5 times never would have happened due to ponies. I got people like coming up to me and being like, hey, those stupid videos you made, I really liked them and had a good time with them. This was a hobby for me for a long time. And now it really feels like I'm making a difference. It's super cool. If it wasn't for ponies, then I would not be anywhere near where I am right now. And I'm eternally grateful for that.
Started discovering, like, that there were all the people in the Brony community around it, and found out that in 2012 there was going to be a My Little Pony convention. A friend of my mom's, his son, and I used to be friends when we were little kids, and then we all went out and got lunch because we were both in town at the same time. We were both back from college. And they brought it up, just like kind of as a side thing, like, oh, you know, I've been watching the show, and he was like, oh my god, you watched it too, like, let's go to BronyCon. I was like, alright, let's do it. And then that set it off.
Yeah?
And then I went to every BronyCon since then. 2016. I showed up to BronyCon, was like, I want to meet that Saber Spark guy, and then I wore my giant bird wings.
She put on her mating display, and I was like, pretty hot.
Yeah, I met my handsome boyfriend.
That's me. It was me, right?
Career-wise, like, this has helped me enormously. I am Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle is me. It's my character, and that's like a really cool thing to kind of have under your belt as someone who is in this industry. It's given me a lot of, like, life experiences, for sure, and traveling and dealing with, like, school and traveling at the same time. And it's literally half of my life. Like, it's a decade. I've been doing this for a decade, and it's crazy to think that it's suddenly, like, gonna be over. Hashtag blessed to be traveling and meeting people, having a fan base that's so dedicated and nice and generous that they can, like, still support me in, like, creating whatever I want to do now that has almost nothing to do with the show. Like, that's crazy.
So the question is, how has My Little Pony changed my life? And I mean, the honest answer is in quite a lot of ways, but the most notable is probably the restraining orders. I had to get a restraining order against AC Race Best, which just doesn't work, like, no matter how many I try. I got one against Saber Spark back in season 2. Dusty Cat.
How has My Little Pony changed my life? I've made friends that will last forever. I've met so many talented, creative individuals that I have incredible respect for. And I bought way too many t-shirts.
A restraining order against Jack Blade as well. Viva Reverie, of course. Brony Dance Party. I mean, don't we all?
My Little Pony, above all else, has taught me to keep an open mind. You know, not judge a book by its cover, all of that jazz. Now, I think the reason it stands out to me is because it was sort of the first lesson I learned in the very early development stages of the show, when we all had to decide, like, okay, are we gonna sort of ignore this and jump to conclusions based on what's on paper and what other people are telling us, or are we going to actually make an effort to connect with these people and try and understand what it is in the show that they're drawn to? Of course, I think all of us chose the latter, including myself, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. There's so many ways to apply open-mindedness in your everyday life, and it is something I will continue to do for the rest of my years. And yeah, My Little Pony, man, what a ride.
Paleo, I actually have 3 restraining orders against Paleo Steno. One's just for fun, the other 2 are kind of necessary. Let's see, no whacking, needed one there for sure. Mike the Microphone, also restraining order. Black Griffin, who am I missing? Silver Quill.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Don't you think my collection's sort of complete? I love you guys. I'm gonna miss the show. I'm gonna miss the people. I'm gonna miss going to conventions and seeing people. I guess conventions still can exist, right? I also love that Flash Sentry is everyone's favorite human/pony, and that everyone ships Flashlight. That's something that I really appreciate from the fandom. Everywhere I went, every fan I met was just really into this, and it just brings me so much joy, and it really touches my heart. So thank you guys. I love you as much as you guys love these guys. Together. Forever. I just want to say thank you to everyone involved in this show. I feel so blessed to be a part of it. This show has allowed me to travel the world to see and meet amazing people and experience true humanity. It's something that you don't see every day. You guys have shown me how to love, how to be extremely selfless. You guys do so much for the world, and this show has done so much for so many people across this world. So I just feel very, very blessed to be a part of it.
The Lost Narrator, Magpie Pony also. I had to get a restraining order against Peter New. Who else? Hasbro. The entire country of Canada. That's why it has to stay up there. Can't come near me.
Hi, I'm Sunni Westbrook. I'm the voice of Cozy Glow. Being on Pony has absolutely changed my life for the better, and one of the ways it's done that is it's made me a better actor. Getting to work with that cast and with those women, watching them switch back and forth between characters, listening to them screw up their lines, watching them drop in little bits of improv, it has encouraged me to take bigger chances, make bigger choices. It's absolutely made me a better performer for having the privilege of being on that show and working with those women. I have been viewing my relationships through the elements of harmony and what elements might be missing. So think about it, like if you have a friendship where there's a lot of laughter and a lot of honesty, but a little short on kindness, it gets a little weird. Just having the elements of harmony in my life toolkit has made me a much better person for having been on the show. It's been a real privilege to be a part of.
Anyone else? Living Tombstone, Eilemonty, Private Stampede, GM Berrow. Pretty much annually I get a new one against GM Berrow.
Hey everyone, it's Jillian. Like many of you, I have made some really great friends from this show and from meeting all of you guys at fan conventions, and that to me has been the most awesome part. It's been a really amazing chance for me to have my creative voice be heard and to get to write books and episodes and contribute to, you know, just this idea that kindness matters and loyalty and all of these things, all of these elements make up to be magic. And I just really believe that, and I'm so happy to have met all of you, and I'm happy to have worked on this show, and it's so special to me and always will be. And I don't really feel that it's over. I think that as long as it lives on in our hearts and the experience has made a big impression on all of us, it's here to stay, and the ponies aren't gone, and they never really will be. So thank you guys, and I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have.
Beavids, oh man, that guy. If you ever need a restraining order against Beavids, good luck. I bring DeLulz. That was pretty easy to get. Everybody kind of automatically has one, so that one was easy. DHX, Rainbow Dash. I think that's it. That's all of them. So that's a pretty big life change, you know.
Hi everyone.
My name's Peter New, and I was a voice actor on My Little Pony for all 9 seasons. I'm grateful for the work that I had. I'm grateful for the time that I got to spend in the studio and for the time I got to spend honing my craft. In the deeper level, I'm grateful for the friends that I made in the crew, the cast, and then out in the larger community. You know, if you want to talk about the thing that I'm the most grateful for, ultimately, I don't think there's any question that it has to be that it's through this fandom that I met my wife, who is the light for me. And I don't think that would never have happened without this show. So what else can compare with that? She's amazing. And I love her. It's been an honor, you guys. It's been a genuine honor, and I love you all. Did I mention the travel? I love the travel. Come on, that's been amazing.
So on a more serious note, being involved with My Little Pony has been the experience of a lifetime. I can't imagine there's too many people who do what I do who got to go through something like this. But just from getting to write stories with these characters, playing around in Equestria, getting to watch the episodes when they're finished, getting to go to conventions and meet fans and have discussions about the show and what it means to people, it's really been the thrill of a lifetime. And so incredibly meaningful to me to hear people's stories about how it's affected them too. So thank you all for letting me be a part of it, and even this stupid Bronies React thing, that too. Thanks, guys. See you on the next show.
First started watching, I think in like 2011, had like this direct kind of connection with some of the people that were out there in the community, especially the editors, where I was making videos, I was creating content, and I was getting a direct feedback. And to me, it was this kind of community that was very encouraging, very fun, and just new and fresh that wasn't really seen on the internet. Kind of realized that I did want to get into video editing. I did want to do this full time. I've just met so many great people and had so many great friendships kind of spawned from that. My wife, Casey, I met her through basically like friends of friends and through this community. So, I mean, I wouldn't be married to this day if it weren't for MLP. Created a lot of great friendships, have a lot of great memories to look back on, and really just wouldn't have traded it for anything, because I feel like it really has helped me come into who I am today and kind of open up a lot of opportunities and doors to the kind of people that I, consider my friends to this day.
Changed my life in tremendous ways. It's like I got into the show back in like late 2011. I mean, I just wanted to watch the cartoons everybody else was talking about on the internet. It's like, whoa, there's a community behind this. Cool. And then just seeing it evolve. All the folks in Bronies React, I've met them through this stuff. What a bizarre and unexpected way to bring people together over something that they're so passionate about. It's never going to happen again like this. It was life-changing. It was life-changing. Yeah, I'm going to miss it. Wouldn't have met my best friends. Wouldn't have met my girlfriend. Wouldn't have got my job. So thank you, My Little Pony. Thank you for the folks who made it. You guys did some great stuff. Lauren Faust, thank you for all your hard work and for putting something into motion that's just set up ripple effects across the world. So, love you, Horse Mom, and love you, other horse family. And, C and G5, oh, fuck me, right? Fuck.
I would say the biggest thing would be all the friends that I've made along the way, and the just the awesome experiences that I've had. I've always been trying to figure out what I want to do, and I think MLP helped me figure it out, that I wanted to work in that I wanted to work in entertainment, that I wanted to do animation stuff and all that. That having friends along the way is, what helps keep you sane and helps you at least like get the support that you need. And I wouldn't be out here if I hadn't watched the show and made all the friends that I did.
Just the people that you meet and the way that you kind of foster those friendships is really going to be the longer lasting thing than the show could have ever been. I've met a lot of really cool people, and I feel like the friends that I still have to this day are going to be lifelong friends. Don't let conventions or a show end mean that your friendship has to end. Like, literally, you can continue on Discord and play games. You can still chat on the phone. You can still text each other. You can still meet up. Try to make the effort and keep the channels open to communicate with your friends.
Hey, every pony, it's Cathy Weseluck. So how has My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, how has that changed my life? Well, I like donuts more than ever, that's for sure. But I would have to say, in a nutshell, simply the fact of having the chance to meet all of you and spreading the message of love and friendship and all of the messages that the elements of harmony reflect. That's what I would say. But I think we need to ask Spike, don't you? So let's see what he says. What do you think, Spike? He's got a message for you. Yeah, what he said. Hugs to everybody. The show lives in my heart as I know it lives in yours. Take care.
It's aged me 10 years, the show. When you work on a show like this, that's this huge and this universal, you just start to be known. And I think this probably goes for everyone who worked on the show. You get to be known for that, like for your role in My Little Pony. Every time I get introduced to someone new, it's kind of like, hey, this is Daniel. He writes songs on My Little Pony, and people know what that means. That's just like a total trip to be part of something that's so well recognized. In addition to just these opportunities that have come to travel the world and meet people from all these all cultures and walks of life, and work with amazing artists that I never thought I would be able to work with, the show just kind of changes you by getting into your DNA. It's so packed with lessons and examples of how, to be a better person. I mean, it's a show about horses that's really about humanity. And those messages just are reinforced a million times over by the actual people in the community you meet. How can that not affect who you are and really help you become humble and aspire to really learn from all of those experiences? I think the harder question for me to answer would really be, how has it not affected my life in the last 10 years? It's kind of been everything, and grateful for that.
Hey, this is Andrea. So I was asked, how did My Little Pony Friendship is Magic change my life? And I have a super cheesy answer. The way it's really changed my life is through friendships. I've met so many incredible people through working on the show, other actors, but also people on the other side of the glass, writers, artists, directors, producers, as well as fans that I've met through the show that have been absolutely incredible. And I've formed so many amazing friendships, lifelong friendships, super fulfilling friendships. And I'm very, very grateful for that.
I can remember at the first Brony convention that I went to, which was Everfree Northwest, we were asked when we were on stage, what do you think of this whole Brony phenomenon, this whole MLP thing that's happened? I can remember that I said that, well, I think it's like a car crash. The event happens, and then all these people gather, and the crowd is there, and they're watching, and then all of a sudden they turn to each other, and they're like, hey, man, I like that shirt. I bought a shirt just like that the other week. And they were like, oh, man, hold that. I like your style. Your style is amazing. And then that's how the phenomenon happened. It was a thing around a thing. And needless to say, the people on stage with me kind of objected. They were like, no, it's because of the brilliance of us and the Lauren and the thing with the aga. But here's the thing. None of us really knows what happened. It's a mystery. It is, sweet mystery of life, at last I found you. We don't know what happened. It's a little cathexis in the universe, and all I know is that I am extremely, extremely grateful for it. Because, like many great things, most great things, I would not have chosen it. I wouldn't have put it on my vision board. Look, I need to meet all these people, and I need to go to all of these places, and I need to have all this creativity going burble, burble, burble like Yellowstone Park around me. I wouldn't have chosen it. But in its infinite wisdom, this introvert was catapulted by the universe into this insane party. And I'm really happy and stoked and amazed to have been a part of it. And I'm so grateful for all the things people have given me over the years. You guys, you guys, you're amazing. Anyway, darlings, I'm just going to sign out now before I say anything too insane. Too late. Okay, bye.
I met some of my best friends through the show. I don't think of it as being because of the show, and when I hang out with Jeff or Steven, AC Rafe, Bester Saberspark, because we don't talk about it most of the time. We're just hanging out. But the truth is that I wouldn't have met them. I wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for this show. And I have no idea where my life would be right now. I certainly wouldn't be here. I'm not a very sentimental person, but when I think about it, I go, wow, you know, the show actually has changed my life, because I have no idea what my life would be like if it weren't for My Little Pony. It's actually bittersweet. Like, I know a lot of people are really sad that the show is ending, but this final, finale makes me look back on everything and just kind of wraps it all together for me and makes me go, oh, wow, that really has been a part of my life for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
It encompasses everything that happened, whether or not it was related to My Little Pony. It encompasses all of that from when I joined the military, which is when My Little Pony started airing. It's crazy to look back on all that and think about how it's actually affected me a lot more than maybe I realized. Whatever happened surrounding the show is unique and something you couldn't have planned and something that probably couldn't be duplicated. It's just one of those magical things that happens in this world. It changed the world in a way for the better. And, you know, it was a game changer.
Yeah.
Like you said, this was unheard of, and especially in the industry in Vancouver, you know, that a show like this, and probably unheard of in the history of, you know, and any TV show, that a cartoon for children would attract such a massive, massive audience of all ages and all genders and all, you know, walks of life and all professions. At the very end of the show, when the book closes, I felt like that's not the show in that book, that's my life. All the good experiences, all the bad experiences, everything I've learned through My Little Pony and through just living life is all contained in the span of time from when I started watching the show 9 years ago to now. And and it's changed my life incredibly. I mean, I wouldn't have met you.
Oh.
Well, Mom texted me.
Oh.
As a guy who's been on the internet since very little, I am very obsessed with everything that's out there, and there's a lot of stuff that's often, you know, not very easy to explain why people like it. And being an Israeli, I remember it was even harder for me to just be on the internet and make the stuff that I want to make, and also not necessarily always have to explain why do I like a certain thing or so. And the My Little Pony community was everything that to me was very important, because I really wanted to find my footing in such a way that I can make what I love, but also, you know, appreciate with the stuff that aesthetically is very pleasing to me. And I think My Little Pony, you know, shares a lot of the values of being friendly and being very colorful and to always promote positivity in such a huge volume. This is what was really important to me. And I remember that when I started being in the fandom, I had huge imposter syndrome because, you know, again, being from Israel, I didn't necessarily have anyone listening to what I do, like let alone my music. And because of it, suddenly the community being like, you know, very appreciative, and suddenly people started to listen more and more, and I'm like, I don't think I deserve this, because it wasn't until this point that I even felt that this was, you know, for me. But the community showed me that this can come from anywhere, and there's people that from the community that I'm still friends to this day. So even if I don't, and it's true, I haven't made content about My Little Pony in a while, but in no way do I, you know, there's people in the community that I fully respect, and there's people that I'm still working with till this day, because there's people out there that to them it's what shares their values and who they are, and I think that's very noble and very important. Thank you so much, not just, you know, the community, but thanks Hasbro and JHaller Entertainment for making the show, because this generation of My Little Pony was, to me, a huge impact to why I'm here and why that's where I am. Thank you so much, and I hope that the next generation of My Little Pony will be just as good as the last one. And I love you all.
It's a little bit embarrassing to admit My Little Pony kind of is my life. And when I say My Little Pony, of course, I mean the community. It's a big source of income. It contains most of my hobbies, the music I listen to, the videos I watch, the merchandise littered all around my room. And amazing opportunities, you know, like going to BronyCon and being on panels, and of course just being here on Bronies React is a major opportunity. And then maybe most importantly, the friends I've made in the community. You know, that's kind of an extension of My Little Pony. You know, it hurts to see the show come to an end, but as the moral of this episode is all about, it's important to accept changes like that. All good things come to an end, you know? I don't understand the mentality that, like, oh, the show's over, just completely abandon it. No, go rewatch it. There's tons to rewatch. Things leave me wondering, where do we go from now, you know? And it's really, for me, it's never been a fear about the fandom ending. It's never even really been a fear of the show ending. But it's certainly a matter of change. I'm currently running the top 10 pony videos. It's been going on for like 8 years, and I'm worried we're going to see a decline. We're not going to get 10 videos in a month. I don't know when that will be, if it will happen very soon, or we still got years left. Really, what makes the fandom special isn't going anywhere, and probably will never go anywhere. So yeah, the original question, how has MLP changed your life? I mean, look around.
I don't know. I might not even be here without it. I was in a bad place. It changed me to my core. I was cynical, angry, didn't know what I was going to do. Look at me now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all.
I was just working at Burger King, being a personal trainer, and going to college full time, and then I found this show that made me feel happy when I was like really just down and sad, and then I met all these great people who are some of my closest friends today and helped me through so much and just made me want to be creative and start this and actually help a bunch of people out. And so it's changed my life for the better. Like, if I did not have this show, I would not be doing YouTube videos the way I do. I would not have met y'all out there. I would not have like been able to go to cons and meet a bunch of great people. So yeah, it's very just touching. It's touched my soul, and I'm so incredibly grateful for the time I had to watch it and meet all these people. The show really touched me, and I'm so glad that I got to be a part of this whole thing. And you know what, if this is the end, I would say like I'm very grateful for being part of this, and you know, this is great times, and I'll always look on it with like just love.
Got to, you know, meet so many amazing people from this fandom. We've got so many long-lasting friends. It's been a great experience, and it's still going. This episode is just a perfect allegory for like friendships and how, you know, how things are gonna go after, you know, the series ends. You're still gonna have your friends. As long as you keep that effort to meet up, hang out, talk,
Yep.
everything's gonna be okay.
Being a fan of My Little Pony has opened so many doors that I didn't see. I never would have guessed that one day I would have gone to Germany. That one day I would have gone to Australia. That I'd be able to travel the country. That I'd be able to not only get to meet some of the most incredible people I've ever met, but to call them friends. To have some of them be involved in my life in ways, you know, like our wedding.
Yeah.
This journey has just been so amazing. The friends who are basically family at this point. Who would have saw it? Did you see any of this coming?
No.
When you're like, hey, give it a shot.
Yeah, watch Paul Weather Friends with me. You might like it.
What have you done? It just means so much. Not only have I met a lot of amazing friends through the fandom, but also getting to know the people who've worked on this show and the heart behind it. How much they've cared. There's some pretty amazing people that made these 9 years possible. I've just been nothing but honored that I've had the opportunity to go again to conventions and to be able to entertain through this and do the stuff I love, whether it's through video editing or on stage. You know, I will never take any of this for granted. It's one reason I always look back at convention vlogs, especially like early ones, and go like, man, I had no idea. I had no idea what was coming.
Yeah.
It has changed my life. And the fandom has, it's been such an amazing and will continue to be such an amazing experience. And I can't wait for the future. You know, no matter what happens, whether there's a generation or multiple generations in the future, or Hasbro does this, or this happens with these characters, no matter what happens, we have 9 seasons of My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic.
Yeah.
That was just wrapped up in a bow for us. No matter what happens, we will always have this. That's why I'm not worried about the future. That's why I'm not worried about what may come in a future generation. I'm like, no matter what it is, Generation 4 will always be what it is. Thanks, Lauren Faust.
Thank you. You're awesome.
Oh, man. Thanks, M.A. Larson. This mess you caused after season 3. To each and every one of you that have ever put any time into watching a Bronies React, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. This is AC Racebest signing out. Good night, everyone.